Jael, we opened Northwest Conference play this past weekend with a typically tough match down at Whitman. Give us a recap of that hard-fought 2-1 loss.
Whitman, first of all, Whitman is a talented team this year. They always are, but they were able to. They had a definite system of play. They were able to sort of follow their game plan throughout the match. We at times struggled to sort through what they were doing on the field. They're very fluid in how they move, and they're athletic that way. And so there are times that we did well and we competed. There was other times that we didn't execute the way that we needed to, and we were punished for it that way. But in the end, when we go back, we analyze game film and stuff, we see, well, I would say we lost the game because of lack of execution, not because of lack of talent. And so in that, there are fixable problems.
This week, we're going to get into our kind of regular routine now throughout the rest of the season. A couple of matches back-to-back on Saturday and Sunday. Give us a sense of how you prepare for two teams at one time, because you have to prepare for both Willamette and Lewis and Clark.
That's where the players have to be adaptable during practice, because they say, okay, hey, well, today this is how maybe Lewis and Clark tends to play, and then the next day in practice say, okay, hey, now we're introducing you to sort of how Willamette might play on the field. Thankfully both teams, from what we know, they're both physically capable, and they both have key players in certain areas that we need to keep an eye on the field, and so for us, that's something that we can work with the players on in practice throughout the week that way. So, and then it's sort of just taking one at a time as they come along that way. So, after you play Lewis and Clark, it's like, okay, now we switch gears to Willamette, and and as opposed to having 5 days, now you have 12 hours, and that's just a part of being in the Northwest Conference, and just dealing with the schedule as it comes.
So Lewis and Clark on Saturday, Willamette on Sunday. Okay. Can you give us a quick scouting report on those teams, a little more than what we just heard?
Right. Lewis and Clark, we know they've been very successful in preseason. They actually came here and played UC Santa Cruz and beat them 3-2. They have their couple strikers up top that are just absolutely deadly, and they punished us last year on the field, and so we know those are players that we need to be aware of. They're physically gifted. Jim Tercey has them firing on all cylinders right now, so they're someone that we expect to be very competitive, and we have to bring our top game out there on the field. Willamette has struggled a little bit more this year, but in that's always a dangerous thing. They recently just beat, I think, Northwest Christian 7-0, and so they're coming in with confidence. And they have Sarah Desatals, who are someone we need to be aware of on the field that way. Thankfully, they're both playing each other this Wednesday, and so we hope to get a chance to be able to watch them. But both games should be hard-fought matches that we're looking forward to.